just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah.
For your Dallas Wings. That's small forward, number 4, Queen Egbo. Starting at center, number 21.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Dallas Wings. With Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. And here's Henderson. Gray outside.
That is a quick foul for her there. The refs calling it close.
First team foul.
Now here's Gray. Over Griner. Gray with the bucket.
How about Gray rising up when challenged by defenders? And that's the mentality coaches love to see.
Egbo gets the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Pass to Coates. Here's Henderson. Here's Mitchell. Gray. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Egbo gets the bucket.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Gray outside. Henderson. Mitchell left side. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, Destiny Henderson is so skilled at seeing the whole floor.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Simmons with the bucket.
3 straight makes to start, looking good so far.
And the Aces with possession. Gray outside. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Wilson. That one drops for her.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Cooper. And again, it's a Dallas with a 3.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you, her
Sims with the foul. That was the first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Harris. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. Possesses the size to have a presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Pass to Davis. And it's good for 2.
Davis.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it in tight, get the high percentage shot.
Wallace, guarded by Davis. Wallace misses.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Another three for Las Vegas.
3 points.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, she sets a tone. Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a three of her own.
Got a piece of it. Here's Egbo. He's guarded by Herbert Harrigan. Launches it. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the wings, what do you guys think?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Mitchell outside. The basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
And that one's good. Cooper.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Gray. Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Shot from 16. And the aces back on 2 more.
Nice, smooth jumper by Mitchell from mid-range. She can attack from almost anywhere on the court.
From downtown. And again, it's the wings from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Coach, that's good. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Cooper. And again, it's the wings from deep.
You found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Gray outside. Pass to Henderson. Wilson right side. Mitchell. Again, Las Vegas.
Timeout.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Dallas calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Dallas Wings. Checking in for Las Vegas, Christine Thornton.
Dallas leading. Outside Sims. Expanding her range. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2. Gray with it. She's picked up by Griner. Pass to Thornton. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch. Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something. Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
side, Sims. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Here's Egbo. Offensive rebound. Here's Griner. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for their first shot in this game.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring. That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Egbo, she's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Griner. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here.
A recurring WNBA All-Star, Griner's really made her mark in this league.
Las Vegas trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Wilson, and she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yes, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Pass to Wilson. They get a hand on it. He gets it up. He drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of her hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they're going to review the tape. And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it. It would have really been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wings out in front, up by... And now the 3rd quarter about to get going again. Here's Sims. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. From beyond the arc. And again, the wings from deep.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Pass to Henderson. Now Sims. He's got 11. The quick look, no good that time.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. It's good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
No letting up, doing everything in their power to try to close the gap.
Griner, she's guarded by Wilson. Griner's shot is good.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
And the Aces call time here. And the Wings making a change here. Mitchell outside. Wilson. It's good as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
And that's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed play on the low block. I love that.
Me too. It's old-fashioned. Reminds me of when we played. I mean, old-fashioned pound-the-rock basketball, and it's working well.
Here's Wilson. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
Odyssey Sims for 3. That shot off. So Las Vegas will take it the other way.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball. And things, they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, and I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
And I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
Here are the Aces now. Trailing here by 8. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Egbo. Sims, covered by Harris. Sims with the bucket.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Now here's Harris. And it's Wilson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Kayla Davis. Timeout charge to Dallas. It's time for T-shirts! Give the man fans that was your Dallas answers.
So it's Dallas now. They lead by 7. Odyssey Sims for 3. That's her 6th make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
Letting the game come to her naturally. When Sims does this, she's capable of dominating the defense.
And again, it's Las Vegas.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Cooper misses. And the Aces with possession. Alicia Gray, she's open. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well. That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Gray outside. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
And Harris plays with such a strong basketball intellect, guys. Great job in finding the wide open teammate there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Las Vegas. Now into the lineup for Dallas. Brittany Griner, Melissa Smith, Christy Wallace, Alexis Jones.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Davis. Stolen.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely.
Good on the bucket.
Well, you know, that kind of contact can wear out some players, but not Odyssey Sims. She just keeps attacking the defense.
Here's Wilson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she's got the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the...
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense it adds a whole other set of options to her team.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. That one goes. Count it.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep beating her the ball.
She's been locked in. Whenever she's gotten any type of decent look, she's hit it.
Well, when you get a good look, you got to capitalize. And without the lights-out shooting she's given them, they would be staring at a much bigger deficit.
A nice shot by Wilson.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Sims. Yes, and it's Melissa Smith picking up the assist.
Nasty handles from Sims. And you know the best part? She made the hoop, too.
Mitchell outside. Henderson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Coates, that's good.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And the Wings call time here.
Charge to Dallas. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers.
Dallas leading. Pass to Cooper. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Now here's Henderson. Guarded by Jones. Wilson left side. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Brittany Griner with the gun.
Here's Henderson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Wilson. Rebound Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Cooper, great defending. That one goes in.
He's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's foul number 2 for her. Pass to Wilson. Out to Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Brown grabs the board.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Negro. Faked in off the glass.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. The Wings making a switch here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Wilson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Lets it go. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's the Aces with the ball. And it's a 10-point game. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas ball takes possession. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
With a strong feel for the game, Mitchell's able to find her shot out of the pick and roll.
Gotta see Sims for 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Here's Wilson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Breathing life into the league since the day she was drafted. Wilson brings passion and intensity every night.
Here's Cooper. Alicia Gray with a defensive effort. And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 9 points. A shot by Mitchell, no good. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
And the three ball is good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Gotta see Sims for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one.
75. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So, yeah, catch and shoot.
WNBA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the Minnesota Lynx. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Let's get the WNBA semifinals rolling here. A spot in the finals on the line, a best-of-5 series. So, Tim, what's the key for Game 1?
Tonight is about getting comfortable early. I'm really interested in the game plan. They'd be similar to the regular season. Either way, this is a huge one.
Yeah, you can't stumble out of the gates in this one. Remember, this is a 5-game series, so you don't get too much time to make up a deficit.
Now here's Collier. Sinks the triple.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world. Not just to score, an all-around force.
Outside Sims. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lynx. Collier outside to the paint. Stewart with the bucket.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
Here's Egbo to the middle. Brown. And it's in. And here is Bird. Collier outside. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Egbo. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
Here's Bird. Collier outside. Pass to Taurasi. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Collier outside. Bird. Pass to Taurasi. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Come on, you think the GOAT isn't going to respond? DT as competitive as they come.
Here's Sims. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And a miss there on the triple. The Lynx leading. And it's Sims with the foul. That's her first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Back to Stewart. Over Smith. Hits the outside fadeaway.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan for this coach early.
Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing. This is Hayes at her best, going downhill in full attack mode.
Now here's Smith. Good on the three-point shot.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Nurse. Jefferson, guarded by Jones. Outside Stewart. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace, shot is good. Now the Lynx with it. They lead by 4. And stolen by Smith. Here's Jones. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that one.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for Minnesota.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Back to Bird. Pass to Dolson. And it's Sims with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
First personal foul, teams first. Second team foul.
For 3, Diana Taurasi knocks down the 3 ball.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Now here's Bird. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And the basket by Collier.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good on the bucket.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Here's Egbo. 5 points in the game. Yep, that goes.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Dolson, shot's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Inside. Taurasi, and that's good.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
And the Wings call time here. Dallas with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Taurasi with it. Collier outside. Here's Williams. Over Brown. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim. Look at the soft touch. Just a gentle little teardrop.
Outside Williams. Collier launches it. And the Lynx, another 3.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Here's Cooper. Here's Griner. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And the Lynx making a change here.
You know, Brittany Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more.
First personal foul, team's first. 3rd team foul.
Outside Hayes. Outside Stewart. To the inside. Jefferson. Great pass to set up the land.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And it's Sims missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Charles with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Nurse. And it's Minnesota scoring again. Wallace defended by Nurse. Now Griner. Over Stewart. Griner, good.
Over a WNBA career, Brittany Griner has worked so hard on her jumper. Impressive to see how far she's come.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Wings up by 2. And we will see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the 3rd. Diana Taurasi is having a dominant impact in this game.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Start of the 3rd quarter here after a closely contested first half. Dallas in the lead. Outside Sims. Good on the triple.
A true student of the game, Sims spends hours studying film to be the best she can be.
Collier outside. Bird. Pass to Stewart. Four on the shot clock. Shot from 12, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Not a lot of players these days operate in this space, but Stewie just loves the in-between shots. That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Bird gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball not only inside, but convert those opportunities.
No doubt what their offensive philosophy is today. Pound that ball inside.
I love it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Bird. Here's Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these 3 runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
And the Wings call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there. Maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Now here's Jones. Outside Sims. Fires from deep. Nice D from Diana Taurasi. And stolen by Smith. There's the 3. And Odyssey Sims with the 3.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the same night.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim. Well, even though Cox is a 4 or a 5, a front court player, she still averaged over 3 assists per game as a senior in college. Tremendous passing ability.
Now here's Collier.
Wings foul.
8 points for her.
Green elbow. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Minnesota, Tina Charles. Katie Lou Sanderson.
Now they're over to the limit. A lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they might end up giving up a lot of free throws.
Now a veteran, Tina Charles is well respected around the league. An effective player who continues to get it done.
Lauren Cox for 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's covered by Sims. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
Pass to Sims. From deep. And no good. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Here's Hayes. The shot from the low post is good.
Gotten more comfortable being assertive, and when Hayes is on a mission, she is tough to stop.
Odyssey Sims for 3. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
And that one's good. Hayes.
It's the lefty. Hayes ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Down low. Dolson. That one goes. Counted.
Boy, not a lot of resistance inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game, the play and the paint, has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
The Lynx leading. Outside Hayes. Jefferson. Dolson covered by Smith. To the inside. And that one's good. Hayes.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. And the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor. Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Here's Charles, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
Inside, Charles really takes charge, gets physical, and doesn't let anything keep her from scoring.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lynx ahead, leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. Now the Lynx with it. A 4-point game. Pass to Dolson. Now here is Stewart. To the paint. Collier. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Bird outside. Pass to Taurasi. Collier. Here's Stewart. He's guarded by Griner. A nice shot by Stewart.
Now these fans, they are getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game we've got here.
Absolutely. Almost impossible to separate these teams up to this point. I'll bet this one's close all the way.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Now here's Bird. Back to Collier. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assist.
Griner inside, defended by Stewart. Here's Jones. Off the mark there with the 3. Bird outside. Again, Minnesota.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
And the Wings call time here.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And the Wings making a change here. The Wings trail. Odyssey Sims for 3. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
That 3 puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt. Never shying away from the big moment. Instead, Sims steps up to the plate and delivers.
Pass to Stewart. Inside. Here's Taurasi. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Another huge shoot from Taurasi. No one has made more big baskets in league history.
It took him no time at all on that one.
You have to be mentally strong to not just take, but make the big buckets. Brown's able to come through for her team.
Count it.
These are the huge moments Brianna Stewart lives for. She's played in big games her entire life and doesn't shy away from the big shot.
And stolen by Deanna Taurasi. And now the Lynx fast break. And Stewart gets it to go.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Odyssey Sims for three. And again, it's Dallas with a 3
points.
He's done loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
It's in!
Close your eyes, kid. Stewart is fearless, and her team relies on her for those late game buckets.
Odyssey Sims for three. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Sue Bird, plenty of space. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Clutch, huge. Sue Bird excels in these moments. Remember, she's won multiple WNBA titles.
Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Massive shot by Sims. She's hit big shots on every level, a player who demands the ball late in games.
It's good!
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
And it's Sims missing. And she commits the intentional foul. And the Lynx making a change here. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Checking in from Minnesota, Tiffany Hayes. Timeout call for Minnesota. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Minnesota Lynx dancers.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A terrific all-around player. Sue Bird has won plenty of individual awards. But what separates her from most others, the number of rings she's got on her fingers. Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time called here, the Wings decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
The 3 from Melissa Smith. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
The big time bucket for Smith. You know she has to feel great after that one.
The Lynx making a switch here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jones. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Sue Bird. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Carrington. They get it again.
You know, I like the determination she showed there, getting herself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound is going to come.
Yeah, and then the nifty touch to tip it in. Just beautiful.
Shooting for Minnesota, Maria Hartley. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A Long Island native, what a treat it was for Bria Hartley to be traded to the New York Liberty in 2017, getting to play in front of family and friends in the city.
And she hits both free throws, and it's an 8-point ball game. 3 from the inbound. It's good from beyond the arc.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
There's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
So we see the Leafs get the win here. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
WNBA 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they play against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafiteni. In this best-of-5 format, Game 2 is huge. A 2-0 lead feels impossible to come back from. So what do you guys expect from the team that dropped Game 1?
They have to raise their level, play with more passion, and execute. Talking to their coach before the game, I got a feeling that they're ready.
Yeah, and I think they made some adjustments. They like what they saw in shoot-around earlier today. Let's see if they can put that into action.
Outside, Stewart. Over Brown. Stewart with the bucket.
Because of Stewart's refined shooting touch, I don't think shot contests bother her as much as the average player.
Here's Cooper. Drills the three-pointer.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's her first foul.
Team's first. First team foul.
Rossi outside. Bird from outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
And this is just who Sue Bird is. She wants that revenge triple whenever you drain one on her squad.
Odyssey Sims for three. Stewart grabs the miss. Now here's Taurasi. To the paint. Dolson. Yes. And a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Wasted no time on that one.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And that one's good. Stewart.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now here's Taurasi. Collier outside. Puts it up from 12. Again, Minnesota.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Odyssey Sims for three. Gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Now here's Dolson. Takes it out to Collier. Dolson. Taurasi outside. Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
answered.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jefferson outside. Back to Hayes. Gets an open look and hits.
Takes pride in each performance. And Hayes is the centerpiece of everything her team does.
Here's Wallace. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
And she makes that one.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Outside Hayes. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Charles. To the middle. Shots good by Jefferson.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist.